What is up, guys? I'm back again working on the GTI today. As you can see, I've got my engine stand now. I've already got the block all set up on there and everything. I've also got my balance shaft assembly out here because I'm going to be putting that on today. There is a certain orientation, from what I understand, that this has to be positioned in. I guess it's got its own top and bottom dead center. As you can see by the counterweights there, I suppose that might be top dead center, and then that maybe bottom dead center. I don't know. There's a timing mark on the sprocket for the balance shaft assembly that is supposed to be what is considered top dead center for the balance shaft assembly itself. And then when you get that at top dead center, you want to also have your number 1 piston at top dead center, and that will be in the correct position to balance it out, from what I understand anyway. So yeah, I'm going to be putting that guy on today, and then I've also got my ARP head studs out. I think I'm going to go ahead and throw those on, and I may clean up this oil pan and throw that on there as well. I'm not too sure yet. I'll just start working on this and see how far I get along. But I've also got some miscellaneous brackets and things of that sort that I want to go ahead and throw on here too. But yeah, so that's the game plan today. I'm going to go ahead and get into it and try to get some stuff done. So I finally got the balance shaft assembly, oil pump assembly all cleaned up. There was a tiny bit of surface rust on it, so I wanted to go ahead and just get that off of there, and then I sprayed it down with some brake clean afterwards to make sure there's no rust particulates in the assembly itself or anywhere. I don't want that oil circulating with rust particulates in it and getting into the cylinder walls here and possibly rusting those out. So what I'm doing now is I'm going to temporarily throw this timing gear for the belt on here, and then the engine cover there as well, because it's got the timing mark on it. But as you can see, I rotated this 180 degrees so that I could make sure that I was at top dead center for the number 1, and obviously for piston as well. And I'm just gonna make sure my timing is 100%, and once I get that set, the balance shaft assembly is marked at top dead center also. This little Allen key's in here to keep it locked at top dead center. And yeah, I'm just gonna throw this thing on here, and then I'll probably, well, I'm gonna have to flip it over so that I can put that on, but I'll flip it over again so that I can get to my head studs, do my head studs, and those other brackets and things of that sort. But I'm gonna go ahead and get back into it. Oil pump assembly is on here. Aside from the pickup tube, I've still got to put that in. But yeah, everything's been torqued down to spec. New chain, new tensioner, new sprocket, new bolts, all that good stuff. Other than that though, I've just got to put this on after I clean it up, which is just a little cover that snaps into the chain tensioner like that. Then I'll be putting the front flange on here with a new front main seal. I've got the timing cover there to put on, then it'll be the timing belt gear, the crank pulley, and all that'll go in with all these new bolts here. Other than that though, after that's all done, the head studs can go in. I can clean up the oil pan and get that mounted on, and then once this thing's off the stand, I'll be able to put the flywheel back on here, and it'll pretty much be good to go. Just gonna have to put the new cylinder head on once I get that in, then the new turbo core, swap that out, and the housings, and yeah, this thing's pretty close to being running here. As you can see, I've also got the front flange with the front main seal on there, the timing belt gear, the crank pulley. I went ahead and torqued the crank bolt down. These crank pulley bolts are just snug in there. They're not torqued to the spec just because they're torqued to yield, so I don't want to stretch the bolt and have to take that off again at some point in time while I'm installing the motor. So yeah, that's pretty much all I'm going to do for now. I could put the head studs in and clean the oil pan and put that on and all that stuff if I wanted to, but I'm just going to leave it like this for now until I get more parts. Like I said, I've still got the cylinder head that's going to be coming in this week.